Hello class. Now I am going to explain about the physical properties of haloarenes. So the first one is melting and boiling points. What about melting and boiling points? So the boiling, according to the physical properties, the first one is melting and boiling points. So the boiling points of monohalobenzene, which are all liquids, follow the order. Like all are liquid, I'm going to follow the order like iodo, then bromo, and after that chloro. So this is the order. The boiling points of isomeric dihalobenzene are nearly the same. So if we're talking about the isomeric dihalobenzene, so the boiling points of isomeric dihalobenzene are nearly the same. So if we're talking about the melting point of para isomers is generally higher than the melting points of ortho and meta isomers. If we talking about the para, meta and ortho, then what about all these? So the melting points of para isomers is generally higher. So the melting points of para isomers become higher compared to the ortho and meta isomers. So the higher melting points of para isomer is due to its symmetry, which leads to more close packing of its molecule in the crystal lattice and the consequently strong intermolecular attractive force which require more energy for melting. So the melting point of para isomers is generally higher than the melting points of ortho and meta isomers. So why the para position is para isomers having higher melting point? So para isomers is due to its symmetry, because of the symmetry. So the higher melting points of para isomer is due to its symmetry, which leads to more close packing of its molecule in the crystal lattice. Crystal lattice means, suppose this is the condition in three-dimensional structure. This is the condition, three-dimensional structure. So close packing of its molecule in the crystal lattice and consequently strong intermolecular attractive force which require more energy for melting. So in this case, we can say para dihaloalkane, that is para dihaloalkane, then after that ortho dichloro benzene, after that meta dichloro benzene. So this is the melting and boiling points of haloarenes. After that, I am going to explain about the second point. What about solubility? The second is solubility. What about solubility of haloarenes? So in this case, we can say these are insoluble in water because they cannot form H bonding, that is hydrogen bonding, while soluble in organic solvents. So if we are talking about the solubility of haloarenes, so these are insoluble in water because they doesn't form the hydrogen bonding, while soluble in organic solvents, such as ether, chloroform, CCl4, C6H6, etc. So this is the solubility of haloarenes. After that, I'm going to explain about the density. The third point is called density. The third point is density. What about density? Halogens all heavier than water. Halogens are heavier than water. So iodobenzene, after that bromobenzene, then chlorobenzene. So this is the density of haloarenes. After that, I'm going to explain about the chemical properties of haloarenes. So there are three categories of haloarenes. So the first category is called electrophilic substitution reaction, and the second one is called reaction with metals. The second category is reaction with metal, and the third one is nucleophilic substitution reaction. So there are three categories of the chemical property of haloarenes. The first one is electrophilic substitution reaction, second reaction with metals, and the third one is nucleophilic substitution reaction. So now I'm going to explain about the first one, electrophilic substitution reaction. So electrophilic substitution is further classified into four types. The first one is called halogenation. What do you mean by halogenation? Halogenation already explained in previous topics. Halogenation means whenever the reaction carried out or occurred with halogens. So suppose haloarenes, like I'm taking as example, like chlorobenzene is going to treat with chlorine in the presence of anhydrous FeCl3. Then what will happen? Because Cl is orthopara-dating, then the upcoming group attaches ortho as well as para position. So there are two products are formed. The first one is ortho substituted and the second one is para substituted. So this is ortho substituted and the second one is para substituted. So this is minor and this is major product. So this is called halogenation. What about second? I'm going to explain about the second is called nitration. What about nitration? Nitration means haloarenes treated with nitric acid in the presence of conc H2SO4. This is also conc. Then what will happen? There are two products are formed like halogenation. The first one is ortho substituted and the second one is para substituted. This is minor and this is major product. After that, the third one is sulfonation. What about sulfonation? When a reaction is carried out with sulfuric acid, then when chlorobenzene or any haloarenes treated with sulfuric acid undergoes on heating, then Here also the ortho substituted compound as well as para substituted compounds are obtained. Ortho substituted as well as para substituted compounds are obtained. So in halogenation, two types of product are formed, in nitration also as well as in sulfonation. Then the fourth one is Friedel-Crafts reaction. Friedel-Crafts reaction is further classified into three types. The first one is called Friedel-Crafts alkylation. So what about Friedel-Crafts alkylation? When haloarenes is treated with alkyl halide in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then what will happen? The addition of R takes place. The addition of R takes place at ortho position as well as at para position. Suppose I am going to change the R as well as X. Cl plus CS3Br reaction carried out in the presence of AlCl3. Then what will happen? The first is ortho substituted compound is obtained and the second one is called para substituted compound is obtained. Ortho substituted as well as para substituted compounds are obtained. So this is called Friedel-Crafts alkylation. After that I am going to explain the B part, Friedel-Crafts acylation. What do you mean by Friedel-Crafts acylation? In case of Friedel-Crafts acylation, the reaction is carried out with acetyl chloride CS3COCl, the presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Then what will happen? The addition of acyl group takes place as ortho position as well as at para position. So this is called Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. The last one is C part, Friedel-Crafts benzoylation reaction. Friedel-Crafts benzoylation. What about Friedel-Crafts benzoylation? When haloarenes treated with benzoyl chloride like C6H5COCl in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then what will happen? The addition of benzoyl group takes place at ortho position as well as at para position. So this is called Friedel-Crafts benzoylation reaction.